Hey writers, I'm not going in the bookshop today. Today, gonna go visit the husband. But I've got a notebook and a pen, and I'm gonna try and write. I wanna get a good head start because I wanna kind of beat the school zones on the way down. So I'm gonna head down now and I'll stop for coffee along the way and maybe some writing. I got us through one school zone before 8 o'clock, which means that from now on, I'm gonna have to slow down to 40 at various places where the school zones are down the highway. So I thought I'd stop for a coffee. I'm not going to hang out here until 9:30 when the school zones revert back to regular speed, but it will maybe give me a little bit of a break. Have a coffee and do some writing on my certain pen today. I'm loving this. This is what Neil Gaiman recommends. It's probably a bad sign if you don't like the story you're writing. I think I'll get back to driving and see if I can figure out this is why. The only way that this is going to work, and I'm not going to quit, is by finding pockets of time to write in between, like stopping and having a coffee and writing in the cafe, or writing while the doctor is helping Paul with some blood work or something. Sneaking some time while dinner's cooking. That is the only way this is going to work. The problem with these little pockets of time is remembering what I was working on. So I'm marking my notebook. I have a video on that. I'll link it up here in the corner. But it shows where I'm up to, what I'm working on. Because I don't want to carry 17 notebooks. And I certainly don't want to carry, hazard lights are on. Oh, God. I don't want to carry a laptop everywhere I go. I want just a little notebook and keep track of everything as I go. That's just the best way for me to do it. And just write every time I can. It's just too bad that even when I stop to have a coffee, I still get interrupted constantly with either messages or phone calls from doctors or carers, or trying to organize care for the inn or what have you. It's actually a lot of administration work to be done when you are trying to navigate a situation like this, and it's a lot to keep in your head. As Dr. K says, that every time you have a task or something that you need to get done, it takes up a part of your brain, and you can't devote that brain to anything else. So sometimes checking off that to-do list and getting all those things actioned and completed is the best way to free up your mind, or free up my mind in this case, to create, to do something like work on my novel or work on a short story. Parking at the ground and off to see Paul. I've written one short story for Furious Fiction, and I'm working on another for the Banjo Prize. And it is just really nice to be working on short stories. With Paul, I was able to do a little bit of writing then. I mean, it's all just snippets here and there, but at least I feel like I've gotten a little bit done. Now on home to take care of the end. If I'm honest, I'm over this. I'm so over this. It's not working. This is a 2-part video. Check out the second part here.